it doesn't crash this time. Hopefully. Oh, my nose. Well, hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Hopefully. Oh, my nose. I don't want it to do that. Oops. I don't want it to do the Dr. Potty. Oh no. Have enough time for another run. Oh, high cost. Of course I'm out of cost. Oh no. At least we're gonna have enough time for another run. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, for you and I. Just the two of us, we can make it. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. You and I. You and I. Ooh, rest in peace. Alright, we have enough time for one more run. On the bottom. Alright, we should have enough time for one more run. And on the bottom. Whatever, dude. I can't read that out loud. Crazy. Oh, room says land to love. Million to whatever, dude. I can't read that out loud. Crazy. I forgot. Oh, room says land to love. I forgot you said it solo. I forgot he said he's gonna solo. I can't believe someone brought Purity Light, and that was the Archer. Yeah, we're not doing so well on time on this run, but what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, we're not doing so well on time on this run, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh no. Alright, I should clear that pretty fast. I'm gonna try to get rid of that avocado real fast. Yes, got it. Gonna lose that debuff. That takes a lot of damage. Oh no, I didn't need. Y'all should have waited. Should have waited.
20 was not too bad. 20 was not too bad. Okay, guys. I don't know how many of y'all are left. From the crash. Screen crash like 4 times. Try bringing it up.
I should have done that unit at the end. If I was just to clear our. 20 was not too bad. Round 20 was not too bad. Okay, guys. I don't know how many of y'all are left from the crash. The screen crashed like 4 times. I tried bringing it up 4 times doing the runs. We'll see what I ended up my rank. I think I was only able to do 4 runs. 4 or 5 runs, maybe. I did achieve the new rank. I did make it to wave 23 finally. And that was on my first attempt. And I think there's some more people in the run. I'm currently ranked 69. Oh my gosh, people still making it. What is the current ranking level? Wave 24. Jeez. These people making a wave 24. 23. We only beat 20. We beat wave 22, but we didn't have enough time to beat wave 23. Dang it. I need to get in here. I need to get in the run. I can outmatch this. Let's check rankings. I've read the rewards for top 100, 5 gems, 20 keys. So we're just trying to make top 100. Total ranking, top 100. Total rank. I'm still not in there for total rank. I do need a lot more runs. No, unfortunately, next week I am doing the training for work, so I'm gonna be missing like 3 runs, 3 runs for like 4 days. So, and I didn't do that many runs today. I'm not too sure why I didn't do the runs today, even though I knew I was supposed to do the runs, but okay. I'm tired. What's going on? What's going on over here? That's who's in here?
Real quick, I'm thinking about it.
Oh, that was the chat I created for what was that run? That what run? So, excuse me. Let me switch my Lancer real quick. I'm thinking about it. So, put my Lancer gears back in here. What's this one? Testament. What's this one? Is this a Testament 2? 2. Put this one in first. This one. 6,000. I really could use that one in there, but I don't carry any secret gears. Any secret attacks. Let's see. Sting, Savage Sting, and Double Sting. Let's see if those are worth me putting in again. Sting, Savage Sting, and Double Sting. Where's Double Sting at? Double Sting. 100. Bonus strength. 30 times 2. 14. 14. 16. let's do that. Just so we can have that spear in there. Just so we can have it in there. Because it should boost my attack a lot. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Other. Instead. Like this one. No. Magic up. Yeah. We'll try that out. Okay, we need to put this one in there. Take that one off. Monsters, take that one out. And put the Joan in. Apollo's pretty weak. Didn't I have something else instead of Apollo? No, that's magic attack. We don't need him in there. We need him. We'll put Apollo in there just in case we want to throw out Apollo. Okay. I think this should be it. Let's go ahead and save this Lancer. And let's go and fix the Archer while we're at it too. Okay. Okay, 25. Can I put something else in? Let's say. This is one of this. Fatal, brings it down. Okay. I think that should be good. Once I do that. It's right here. Okay. Monsters. 27. 27. That's 27. 34 in the back. Sokka. I do need a Sokka in there. But what happens if I put Sheena? Like, evens it out. I lose my Sokka. Now we're going to keep a Sokka in there. Change out the armors. Alright, I think this should be good.
Okay, I'll run the Jack event. I'll do a couple runs in Jack. If y'all want to run,
save that one.
And I'll run with y'all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do
59, 63. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna run the Jack event. I'll do a couple runs in Jack. If y'all want to run or do run, just let me know in the chat. And I'll run with y'all. Okay. I'm just gonna do. What abilities do I have? Okay. That should be fine. That should be fine. Let's do Jim. Let's see who's running 45. Ooh. Dang, that was pretty fast. I'm the bottom one.
Dark Wolf,
You can tell where I'm at.
Screen crashed a couple times earlier. I was streaming for about an hour now.
Why am I not prompting? It's horrible. Hey Dark Wolf, welcome to the stream. The stream crashed a couple times earlier. I was streaming for about an hour now. Unfortunately, it crashed.
We'll get some cost going.
We'll get some cost going. I think they're waiting for the Alice to pop up, and she didn't pop up. I mean, the Emilia.
I still haven't uploaded my Unison League videos. I recorded 3 videos, and I still haven't uploaded.
Oh, nice. Your recent video got 546 views. That's great. Great news.
Farming.
That's awesome.
I was farming another game, so I didn't give you a lot of time.
I still haven't uploaded my Unison League videos. I recorded 3 videos, but I still haven't uploaded them. That's because I haven't edited them. I've been farming. I was farming another game, so I didn't give you a lot of time. And since I farm another game on my phone, it takes a little bit more time to do stuff. But I'm probably going in and try to edit some videos tomorrow.
Oh, I got some candy. I don't know where these shots come from. Where do they come from? I don't see where they came from, actually. Maybe they're just regular lemons.
Alright, I got some candy.
What do I edit on?
I2 drops. So what are they? I don't know where these drops come from. Where do they come from? I didn't see where they came from, actually. Maybe they're... No, they're just regular lemons. Oh, wow.
I am streaming currently from my phone on AirShoot.
What do I edit on? I'll show you real quick. I do everything on my phone. Nothing's done on a laptop. So even the stream is this dual stream I'm doing right now. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Shoot TV. I use I am streaming currently from my phone on AirShoot. And right here on the very bottom, because it's BB Rec, I am streaming to YouTube via that BB Rec from my iPod. Now when I make a video, I either use BB Rec to record, or I use AirShoot to record, and I put those videos into Pinnacle Pro right here. And Pinnacle Pro, this is where I do all my video edits. I think this one was the current edit I was doing for the last video I uploaded, which was Final Fantasy. And this is where I was just editing. Let me show you. I'll show you the brief part what it looks like. Right, starting right here. Looks like right here. This is basically a video edit right here. And depending on how long the video is, the encoding takes probably about 2.5 the amount of time. So right now this video is about 11 minutes long. It'll take about 40 minutes for it to encode, and once it's encoded, I'll re-upload it back into Pinnacle Pro, and then I'll do some more edits. I'll add video commentary or something like that, or let's go ahead and finish this work right here. So you can see like all these video slices and dual images I put in there. this is basically what I use to do video edits. Now the background,
I'm creating right
I
now.
will use Procreate, this app right here, and this is how I create backgrounds and stuff like that. This was the last background I created for my draw video right here, and as you can see, here's the next art I'm creating right now. This is Creepy Jack. As you can see, he looks really creepy right here. And this is what I use to draw videos and stuff like that.
On my iPhone 6 Plus,
and create background images. But yeah, those are the main apps I use: Procreate for images, Pinnacle Pro for video edits, and AirShoot and BB-Rec to record videos. So everything I do is done on my iPhone 6 Plus, and I don't use a pencil or anything like that. Everything's, if I draw, it's with my fingers and all that good stuff. So what's going on here? Oh, they're chatting. You just asked did I end the stream early, and I didn't. So you know it just crashed. Let's see what's going on here. Can I join the party? Okay, guys, let's see. Oh gosh, that's some stuff to get rid of. No, I don't. Let's go ahead and get rid of some room. Any more pluses? No pluses. Okay.
So you have an Android, I'm assuming, because these particular apps I use
sell some of the stuff.
Like Procreate and Pinnacle Pro, they're just for iOS.
I got enough candy. I can reforge some candy. So let's reforge some candy. All I use is Power Director to edit, mobilize to record, photo director to make the side pics for a video. So you have an Android, I'm assuming, because these particular apps I use are like Procreate and Pinnacle Pro. They're just for iOS, so I'm not too sure what you'll use for Android, but if you use iOS, those are exclusive to iOS.
I was gonna see if I can forge.
Make a candy. Pumpkin pot.
No, I do not. I forgot I was working on that staff.
Oh yeah, I was working on the staff. I was gonna see if I can fully infuse this staff. I think it'll replace my lower cost staff that I have that's fully infused. Okay, one more. Do I have another one put in it? No, I do not. I forgot I was working on that staff. I think it'd be like a cost 27 staff. I think. Forget. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Let's run.
If y'all want to join.
Another 45. Let's see who's doing 45. Oh, that one has a. Oh, it's full already. Oh, it went away already.
And this game 45 run. 233.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
If y'all want to join.
As a cleric.
9-8.
If y'all want to join.
The room at 1 minute and 30 seconds. If y'all want to join.
Y'all can join me. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to any room lock, and this is gonna be 45 run 23398. If y'all want to join, 23398. I'm gonna unlock the room at 1 minute and 30 seconds. If y'all want to join.
End up top 100 and best score and total score. I'll probably end up like top 500.
Oh, you're top 500? Sorry, Gaming is top 500. Congratulations on that rank. It's a good rank.
I don't think I'll be able to run enough to get a top 100 for total points.
I'll probably end up
I just missed a lot of runs
top
this past week, and next week
100 and best score and total score. I'll probably end up like top 500. I don't think I'll be able to run enough.
travel.
I don't think I'll be able to run enough to get a top 100 for total points.
I want to go.
I just missed a lot of runs this past week, and next week I'll probably be able to do 1 run a day in Morbius.
Alright, we got Jinx.
I have to travel for training.
Alright, that unlocked.
For work, I'm really sad. I don't want to go. I asked him if I can, if someone else can go in my place. I said no. Like, ugh.
I think I'm like.
Alright, we got Jinx, Ani Girl, and Soho Tatsuki. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock. Let's see who else joins us.
Waiting for Jinx.
Well, congratulations, total ranking 120. That's a great ranking. I think I'm like 3. I'll check it real quick after this.
Set to ready, please.
Waiting for Jinx to set to ready.
Okay.
Jinx, you need set to ready so we can run.
Set to ready, please. Set. Alright, let's go.
Set to ready, please. Okay. So, oh my gosh, set to ready, please. Set. Alright, let's go. Good job. Let's go ahead and put up the skin because I don't think that other player that joined was able to see that they're going to be on Shoot TV and YouTube.
Oh, I do have a brother.
Oh, I do have a relic I need to max. Forgot about that.
I thought I had that Asaka on this set. I guess I took her off.
Oh, you're using 2 accounts. Oh, cool. I thought I had that Asaka on this set. I guess I took her off. If he wanted to quit, but he can't because this is his childhood game, and without him, I wouldn't play this game. Oh, well, thanks for helping him out. Oh, look at that Loki. That Loki. I wish I had Loki. Whew. Every time there's like no one attacking, I feel like the game might crash for some reason. Because I've been having net problems all day long today. because she has regen. That'll help me in my cost just a little bit.
What are the chances of getting maybe like a 30% chance up here? I'm not too sure what the chance. It's just like any other rare monster that you need for a drop. It's very rare they do show up.
What are the chances of getting Amelia? I think she has like a 30% chance up here. I'm not too sure what the chance. She's just like any other rare monster that you need for a drop. It's very rare they do show up.
See what's going on.
Put some regen going. Oh, you got plague. I'll get that plague off of you. So you get some heals going on.
Good job. That was a horrible player. I was like, ooh, wasting my cost. Okay. I'm gonna suck it in for cost punishment.
Good job, guys. Good job. I was a horrible cleric. I was like, ooh, wasting my cost. Okay, I'll put a socket in for cost replenishment.
Take out the whale. I don't need her since I have a sucker.
Okay, change that. Take out the whale. Sucker.
Oh, what did I do?
Okay, I don't need her since I have a sucker.
Okay. Let me do this again.
It's only 3:51.
Man,
that's okay. Oh, what'd I do?
Room number 90679.
Wait, what?
90679.
That's what we need to do. Okay.
Come join us.
Okay. I'm gonna do this again. Fun party. Anybody can join us. Room lock, room number 90679.
90679. I will unlock.
Come join us. Come join us.
30-second mark. So you got about probably like 45 more seconds after you hear this. You hear this. That should be it. I will unlock at 1 minute and 30-second mark.
90679. I will unlock at the 1 minute and 30-second mark. So you got about probably like 45 more seconds after you hear this. You hear this. That should be it. I will unlock at 1 minute and 30-second mark. That should give y'all plenty of time to join if y'all want to join.
So
yeah, just go ahead and set your thing to ready. Because I'm not going to start until we have a full crew.
I already took it off. I have a 4-day weekend that weekend, so it'll be fun. I don't have anything planned. I'll probably go hang out
So,
with
what do y'all got
my
planned
great
for
nephew and my
Halloween?
great niece.
I am taking off the last week of October for Halloween ish, maybe. I already took it off. I have a 4-day weekend that weekend, so it'll be fun. I don't have anything planned. I'll probably go hang out with my great nephew and my great niece.
Aww, Shona Inu says thinks it's adorable. What about me? I'm adorable too.
Aww, Shona Inu says Jinx is adorable. Aww. What about me? I'm adorable too.
There's a wall fell from the ceiling right on my leg. Oh.
There's a wall fell from the ceiling, landed on my leg. Oh.
Welcome back, Blueberry. My internet crashed too a couple of times during my stream, unfortunately.
Welcome back, Blueberry. My internet crashed too a couple of times during my stream, unfortunately.
Let's give y'all some cost. I'm running out of cost. I always wanted the Halloween Amelia. I never got her.
Let's
I
give
got
y'all some cost,
the Wind Amelia.
because I'm running out of cost.
She's pretty cool. I'm so glad they did the update where she heals and buffs and debuffs. Before all she did was buff and debuff.
I always wanted the Halloween Amelia. I never got her. I got the Wind Amelia though. She's pretty cool. I'm so glad they did the update where she heals and buffs and debuffs. Before all she did was buff and debuff. Listen. Okay. Hopefully we can get the Amelia to appear this next wave.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. If you adjust some more cost.
Diablo's been confused for a long time. Too bad these 34 cost monsters don't damage. They damage. That would.
Diablo's been confused for a long time.
They really are.
Too bad these 34 cost monsters don't damage. They damage. That would probably be way more OP than what they really are.
They got a shade too. I haven't shaved in a while. Ooh, got some reflection going. Okay, okay.
I'm so tired. I got a shave too. I haven't shaved in a while. Ooh, got some reflection going. Okay, okay.
Some more reflection going, plus some regeneration.
Let's get some more reflection going, plus some regeneration.
Ran out of cost.
Ran out of cost.
Confused, I can't do nothing.
I'm confused. I can't do nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
What the heck? It's just me and Jack now.
What the heck? It's just me and Jack now.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, he died with reflection.
That made me sad.
Sorry, guys. That made me sad.
Gives me a chance to skill up. What did you miss? You actually didn't miss much. There was just more minutes
And
and Marcus just ended about
level this one up.
40 minutes ago, and that's all you really missed. No more materials down below.
Let's do some of this. Gives me a chance to skill up. What did you miss? You actually didn't miss much. There was just Morbius, so it's up, and Morbius just ended about 40 minutes ago, and that's all you really missed. Isn't there more materials down here? No, there's not. Dang. Okay. And let's see.
This group called Are You Gonna Stream Today?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on in this chat?
Guys, I think that's
Oh, that's from earlier today. What's this? There's a group called Are You Gonna Stream Today? Oh. It's just me and Jake. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. I think that's gonna be it for Unison Week. I am low on gems. I do have to save my gems for something. Because these gems gotta last me for 2 weeks. I only have 104 gems. But what we're gonna do, since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and do these 7 tickets. So let's do some spawn, and after I do these 7 ticket spawn, I'm going to go ahead and end it for the night. And I might be streaming again. I don't know if I am or not. I'm probably going to be editing videos tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to stream. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and do these tickets. I got 7 tickets. Cross your fingers. Got an SR. How does infusion work? I'll show you how infusion works in a second. Oh, come on, one more. Oh. Okay. Another SR. 4 more tickets after this. Come on. Oh. Okay. Nope. stick it.
Nothing, got nothing. Okay. How infusion
So
works.
play for me.
Increasing the level
Play.
cap of your gear. The most
Let's
you
go.
can infuse is 3 times. Infusion works by how many gem slots you got. Right here, this has 3 gem slots for infusion. So if you have
well,
3 of the same
nothing, got nothing. Okay.
same items,
How infusion works? Infusion works basically on increasing the level cap of your gear. The most you can infuse is 3 times. Infusion works by how many gem slots you got. Right here, this has 3 gem slots for infusion. So if you have 4 of the same items, you can infuse them all to these 3 gems. So you have to have 4 items, 4 identical items to have fully infused. If it has the 3 gems, so some of them have 2 gems. Like for instance, the elemental one you get, you can only infuse it 2 times. Where these other ones you can infuse it 3 times. Alright, this is another elemental can only infuse 2 times. So right here, I infused this particular book 1 time because I had an identical book on it. The only way to infuse is to have it in the maximum rarity. So if you have 2 UR books of the same ones, you can infuse one into the other and increase the level cap. For instance, basic level cap for any UR is 70. And if you have another book, you can infuse it and it increases level cap to 80 like it does right here. And let's go ahead and switch to my mage set because it's a little bit easier to see the infusions there. See right here, I have 3 infusions done on these staffs. So the max level is 100. So basically I had identical staffs or similar to staffs for infusion. If it's identical staff, it costs 0 infusion gems. If it's similar, it can cost 1. Now, if it's near, someone just call my name? No. If it's near, it will cost 7. For instance, go ahead and pick a particular gear. Let's see if I want that's near identical. Okay, let's take a look at this one right here. Okay, now this is a bow. I do have multiple bows, so I can infuse. Now there's 3 slots. The first slot is for infusion of the same weapon. So if it's the same item, you can infuse it for 0 gem cost. Right there, it costs 0. Now if it's a near identical, it will cost 1 gem. So I will have to, let's go ahead and favor that one. So if I put this one in, this one in here, it will cost 1 for infusion. Since this one's already max infusion, I could do a perfect infusion gem, and it will cost 2 gems to fully infuse that one. So let's go ahead and favor this one. Oops, favor that one back again, and do this one right here. Okay. So if I do this one again, it's the same one. It costs 0 gems, and then I do this one right here. It's a near identical gem. It will cost 1 gem for infusion. Now, let's go ahead and do that one. Now, if I do one of these other ones, now if I do this one right here, since it is infusion with a similar weapon, it will cost 7. So if you have 7, you can use this one to infuse it to increase the level cap 1 time. Or you can select this one, which is near identical, which costs 1 gem. Or you use this one, where it's the same weapon and costs 0 gems. So basically, you want to make sure you either do the one that's the same item or near identical item. Now, if you do a similar one, don't do those because they cost too much, and the infusion gems, they're very rare in this game. As you can tell, as you can see, only have 3 left. I do a lot of infusion, so you have to be very picky about what you infuse, and try to save it for gears or weapons that you know you're going to constantly use. For instance, some of these staffs, I didn't get all the same staffs of all these. For instance, this one right here, this particular staff, I didn't have 3 of these stats. I only got 1 of these stats. So what I did was did the near identical weapon. So it cost me 1 gem each time I infused. The same was this one. I only had 1 of these, but I used other similar wet staffs to infuse this one. I do the same thing for my helmets. I only infuse similar items or identical items. I was fortunate enough to get identical items on this particular one, and I did get identical items on this one, but on this one I only had 1 of them, so I did infusion was near identical.
Because I don't really need to max it out right now.
And I did the same thing on the armors. I can infuse this one more time. I do have it at I did infuse it twice, but I can infuse it one more time. I'm just waiting for another one of these anal dress to drop, so that way I'm not going to waste an infusion gem, because I don't really need to max it out right now. Now the monsters, you can't infuse monsters, but the gears is what you want to infuse. Make sure when you do the infusion, you are doing infusion of either the same weapon for 0 cost of gems, of the infusion gems, or that near identical one, where it only costs 1 gem. So you got to be very picky. Don't ever do the infusion with similar weapons, because they cost too many. They cost too much. They cost 7 infusion gems. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's do this one right here. This one right here. Now, if you do have something that's really fully infused, and you want to infuse it to like another weapon, you can do the perfect infusion. Perfect infusion. What that means is, it's gonna max infuse your weapon for you, and it'll cost just 1 extra gem. And that way, you won't waste augment materials and reforged materials just to try to UR your gear, because your gears do have to be in the max reforged state for you to do the infusion. As you can see right here toward the top right, it says if I did the regular infusion, level cap will go to 80. If I did the perfect infusion, then level cap will go to 90. And if you did regular infusion twice by itself, it's going to cost you the same amount of gems regardless. So if I didn't need this particular weapon right here, if I wasn't saving it, I actually don't need this, but I'm just saving it just for cosmetic reasons. And I did get identical gears of this one, so that's why it's perfectly infused. I would go ahead and do the perfect infusion also, but since I'm not infusing bows, I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and favor it, so that way it won't be infused. Now, if your weapon that you want to infuse is in one of your gear sets, right here, you won't be able to infuse it. What you will have to do is clear whatever set is in. So, for instance, let's say we want to.
Even if we unfair it right here, it won't highlight. It won't be unshaded because it's in.
We want to infuse this bow. Well, it's the same bow. As you see right there, they're all marked out. Even if we unfavor this one, because this one's actually in this Alice bow's in my set. Even if we unfavor it right here, it won't highlight. It won't be unshaded because it's in one of my saved sets. Right here, I would have to clear out. Let's go ahead and equip this. I would have to take it out of my set and equip.
Now I can infuse it if I wanted to. See,
what other set is in?
Let's go ahead and put it back in my set.
Oh yeah. I'll have to go ahead and save this one. Now you can see I took that bow out. Now the bow's come out. Now I can infuse it if I wanted to. See, that's just highlight right there. Let's go ahead and put it back in my set. Where's this bow at? Bow.
favorited, it will be shaded because you can't infuse the gear that's in a safe set. Anything that's unshaded means it's not in a
save
safe
it.
set. So all these down here, they're in a set that I have saved. Where if they're not hot.
And again, it's unshaded. Even though it's not favorited, it will be shaded because you can't infuse a gear that's in a safe set. As you see, anything that's unshaded means it's not in a save set. So all these down here, they're in a set that I have saved. Where if they're not hot, or if they are highlighted, like these top two, they aren't saved in a set. So if you're ever infusing anything and you can't infuse it for some reason, just go ahead and check your sets again and make sure they're not in any save sets. That way you can infuse it if you want to. But that's basically infusion in a nutshell. Infuse either only identical, infuse only either the same weapon or near identical. Never the similar. It costs too much. So, yeah, I think that's about it. And
feel free to send me a message. You send me a message in game, or you send me a message online. Online ID is
this one just talking just now.
BANDAYUM.
Let's go ahead and do that one. But yeah, so anyways, I think I'll go ahead and end the stream. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. You send me a message in game, or you send me a message online. My line ID is Vandam, VANDAYUM. And again, that's VANDAYUM. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, and I'll get back to you whenever I get the chance. And again, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Goodbye.